What happens when a war is fought not with guns, but with banknotes, exchange rates, and fear? That is the gripping question at the heart of Silent Tides, the anti-war financial espionage drama that has sparked intense discussion for its portrayal of Macau's hidden currency battlefield during wartime. In the series, after Japanese forces fail to crush Macau through a manufactured grain shortage, they quickly shift tactics. The next target is far more lethal and far-reaching, the financial system itself. This time, the operation is led by Ogata Yazo, the newly appointed head of the Oklahoma Specie Bank's Macau branch, working in coordination with Nagasao Isaku's intelligence network. Ogata's plan is chilling in its precision. Using 120 million Hong Kong dollars seized in Hong Kong, currency with no pound sterling reserves backing it, he floods the market through exchanges in the Macau Financial Exchange. The goal is to absorb all other currencies in circulation, especially those tagged directly or indirectly to gold. Once rival banks and Chinese-owned financial houses are drained of liquidity, Japan would abruptly declare the Hong Kong dollar invalid. The result? Total collapse of Macau's independent banks, leaving Japanese institutions as the sole financial authority. Control the currency, control trade, and ultimately, control the city. Yet Silent Tides makes clear that this strategy has a fatal weakness. Those Hong Kong dollars are essentially unbacked paper. Recognizing this, He Xian and his allies face a stark choice. Historically, the most direct solution would have been collective resistance, refusing the new Hong Kong dollar entirely and later issuing a local currency. But the drama takes a more cinematic route. In the series, He Xian's camp uses a bold gambit involving foreign merchant Rodney and a rubber shipment worth $13 million to prevent Chinese merchants Ma Man-K and Leong Iok-Meng from obtaining this strategic material. The Japanese-linked Lun Chong company offers to purchase it at a premium. However, Rodney insists on transactions in Hong Kong dollars, on the condition that the exchange rate rebounds above 3. This forces Ogata into a contradiction. Originally positioned as a seller dumping Hong Kong dollars, he now must buy aggressively to push the price up. In doing so, he releases the very currencies he had hoarded earlier. The predator becomes the one exposed, and the entire skin begins to unravel. Still, the series leaves one key question unresolved: how He Xian's group manages to secure enough Hong Kong dollars to fully counterattack, a suspenseful thread that keeps viewers watching. But how close is Silent Tides to historical reality? In truth, Macau's real wartime currency crisis was far less theatrical, and far more dangerous. Rather than a single clever trap, it was a prolonged war of attrition. Japanese authorities issued massive amounts of unbacked Hong Kong dollars while simultaneously forcing civilians in Hong Kong to exchange their money for military scrip. These funds were then funneled into Macau, both to purchase strategic goods and to destabilize the local economy. Faced with this threat, He Xian and other business leaders adopted a united front. They quietly identified and rejected counterfeit or unbacked currency while buying up Hong Kong dollars in large quantities to stabilize prices. This resistance was anything but safe. Historical records show they faced intimidation, threats, and even assassination attempts. When it came to Japanese military scrip, the response was even more strategic. Rather than open defiance, Macau's elites employed what could be called soft resistance. Businesses technically accepted the scrip, but raised prices, required partial payment in Hong Kong dollars, and deliberately reduced its circulation. At the same time, rumors spread, accurate ones, about Japan's battlefield losses and the scrip's lack of reserves. Behind the scenes, He Xian's group stockpiled both military scrip and Hong Kong dollars. When the moment was right, they launched a coordinated sell-off. With Japan's finances already strained, the value of the military scrip collapsed, becoming effectively worthless. To strengthen this strategy, they even risked smuggling printing paper from Hong Kong, cutting off Japan's ability to sustain its currency operation. Supported by reserves of grain and essential goods, Macau's business leaders issued commodity-backed vouchers through the Chamber of Commerce, ensuring civilians could still access food. Finally, once the military scrip was defeated, Macau introduced its own silver-backed currency, ending the crisis for good. Silent tides may dramatize events, but its core message remains historically grounded. In times of war, the most decisive battles are sometimes fought silently, in banks and markets, where courage takes the form of patience, unity, and extraordinary risk. Thanks for watching LQ Cbiz News. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for your daily fix of Chinese entertainment. See you in the next video.